It's important to do one final check before you print this on the laser. I look at the left browser where it has the DC, my keychain cut, the snowflakes over on the left there. So I'm going to go down the line. DC, the initials, I created a second keychain because I want to engrave DC rather than cut and see how that looks. I then cut the outside of it. If you look here, cool, that's good. I do want to cut that out. That keychain, I want to cut it out. Yes, that's correct. The snowflake, I've got one that I want to score to show you what that looks like, and I've got one that I want to engrave. I made one giant mistake on purpose so I could show you this. I did not outline the snowflakes. Without an outline, they will be permanently on this board. You'd have to cut out with a saw. So you want to click on those and then hit the mountain symbol on the right. That's the outline symbol. Looks like a mountain. So you want to hit create new outline around it. And you can adjust how close it is. Most of the time, I just do 0. If you're cutting out a picture, you might have to do a little more, but all right, that should be, oh, yep, that's good. Now the other one, same thing. This is going to be scored, so I probably want to have an outline that's further out. If I have it right on there, I wouldn't even see that it's scored. So maybe I put it pretty close. Let's see what this would look like. Kind of silly, but all right, now that I have everything I want on here and I've double checked everything, that's when I'm going to go and hit the print button. Say I understand, yes, I need to watch this machine. And then I hit I understand for material again. This can take a while for it to autofocus. All right, 8 minutes. The next step is going to be to go over to the machine and press the start button. Before you start the machine, make sure that you turn on the exhaust fan. To cut, engrave, or score your part, the last step is then to press the flashing button. So if you've done it correctly in the software, this button here should be flashing. All you have to do is hit that button and it should start to cut out your part. Now that your parts are done, last step is just to take it out of the machine. So you can see the difference between the cut keychain versus the engraved keychain. And then you can also see the difference on these snowflakes. You can see what a scored one looks like versus a engraved snowflake. Ask your teacher, but you may need to then turn the machine off if nobody else is using it. Turn the exhaust fan off. Make sure you close down the lid and put away all the parts that were just cut.